Alright, 2004 Chevrolet Corvette. At the end of the day, it's just a car, right? It's an engine with an electrical system and nothing to get scared of. Right, Oz? Guy came in with a intermittent parasitic draw, battery goes dead overnight. Simple enough. I get the car, I can't reproduce the problem. Sat here all day yesterday, started it, shut it off, did all the normal stuff. Did load test the battery's like, I don't think that's the problem. So, but he's gonna go get his Die Easy battery warranted, and that's after. But in the meantime, I gotta try to duplicate the problem, right? I do all the normal stuff. It's a parasitic draw test. We've seen 1,000 videos, different ways to do it. First thing we need to do is, get an amp probe, get an amp clamp. I got that one. I like it. It works. I won't get into specifics in the debate of which one's better. You should be using a scope or what. This one works for me right now. Point. The approach. It's not about the car. It's not the fact that it's a Corvette. It's a car. I did finally get to make it happen. I don't know if it's still there now because it seems to come and go. But that's the point of the video here. It's going to be quick because it's going to be, well, now that I found it and I'm going to share it, it's going to go pretty quickly. So watch this. If, here's the big if. Let's see if it's still here. I wrapped around both negative terminals and verified that there was a draw. And then I went one step further. It's got the split cable off the positive, one that feeds this fuse box right here. So I went and I wrapped it. Let's see, is it here? Yeah, it's gone again. Son of a gun. Okay, well, it's gonna make this a little bit harder, but I did have a point. What I have? At one point I had a 2 amp draw, then I had a 0.9, 0.8, somewhere around there. I did the normal thing, right? We take the fuse box off. I took my voltmeter and I probed each fuse. I went across each fuse, checking to see if we had any reading which would indicate there's a draw through that circuit. I went through every single fuse. I pulled every single relay and still had the draw, which had me scratching. I said, what'd I miss? I'm looking, I'm going, okay, wait, the cable does go right from the battery right to here, and I have draw. And then I reach down, see that down in there? Then I pull this up. Ta-da! And I hook onto this wire here. And that's my draw. I go and I pull the fuse out. I don't know right now, it's pretty low. That's kind of normal right there. I pull the fuse, no, don't change. Unfortunately, I can't show you now because it did go away, and this problem is only happening once every couple of hours with no rhyme or reason. So, something aftermarket. I follow it around the whole front of the car, and can we see it? Hold on, right there. It's got an HID fog light setup, and that's where that harness goes. Ironically, the fog lights don't work, or one of them does sometimes. I don't know, I couldn't get it to work. He says one works. But crazy enough, that's it. I guess the point is, keep your eye out for stuff like this. Don't overlook, I want to say the obvious, but it was kind of tucked way down in there. I didn't see it. Maybe I should have, I don't know. But that's it in a nutshell. If something doesn't seem right, it's probably not. Here's something else here. I did check this. This is fine. I don't know what it's for. A little bit of mishmash in there. I don't know. Somebody ran some crazy cables down in here. I don't like it, but that's not what I got called to do. I found the problem. He said go ahead and disconnect it. I'm going to see about maybe pulling this whole harness out. I'll pull that HID box out just to clean it up a little bit. And that's it. It's supposed to be pouring rain today. The sun is blaring. It's hot as heck. I was going to say something else. It's hot. At the end of the day, it's not about the kind of car. Sometimes it's about the approach. A lot of the guys, Eric O, South Main, and Keith, and same guys I mention all the time, Ivan. The best thing you get from some of these videos, don't always go looking for the exact car. Sometimes you need to, but sometimes it's about just watching people's approach, how they attack a problem. That's it, common sense sometimes. I wish I would have found out wire yesterday. I would have had this done a little sooner. I could have moved on. In the meantime, thanks for that quick one. Have a great day. That's my helper right there.
Let me take this for a test, man.